Hello and welcome once again to RimWorld. So at the end of the last episode we started planning out the next expansion to our base. This is going to be a dining / recreation room, and I wanted to make sure it was close to the fridge so people don't have to walk very far with their food. Hopefully it's not too far from the bedrooms that people will, walk there to have a meal rather than just sort of get up and eat in their room. I may put a dining table and 2 chairs in each person's room just to be on the safe side, but we'll see. I'd prefer everyone go to the recreation room rather than their individual bedrooms. And if there's a table there, then some people might go in other people's bedrooms, which I'd prefer not to happen. So, one dining room for everyone. Probably a better strategy. Now, as for what we're getting up to in this episode, we will speed up time. I want to move what's remaining out here into here. So that is the stock room, that is the rest of the crafting and research and everything else. I'd prefer it to be inside. So, power. Let's get a cable running around the inside of there, please. I'm also going to want a cable running up to there. Now, I think we could probably stick the batteries in here for now. Incompetent cook. Really? Let's set this to have a minimum of 5 in cooking skill. So if they don't have a 5 or greater, they can't cook the simple meal. I'm pretty sure everyone that is cooking has a higher skill than 5. Yeah, I mean, most people have 6 or more. But, okay. We'll set it like that, so... To be sure, right, so we want 2 cables there, actually no, 2 cables that side. Once those 2 cables are down, I'll start moving the batteries in. Or, well, actually I'll move a fuse there first. Well, let's just build a fuse, that'll work better. Now, I don't think the fuses have to be next to the batteries at all, I just think they have to be on the same circuit. So I might actually make like a little fuse room or something like that, where all of the fuses will be, and then the batteries can be in a separate area. And as long as we keep enough fuses for the amount of batteries we have, there won't be a problem with that. It will just trip different numbers of fuses, I believe. I know I have to build the fuses and they do take a component, but there is somewhere. Yeah, so we've got basic fuses. We could get circuit breakers. So they can be placed anywhere on a power network with batteries. Each one is enough to safely dispel up to 1800 watts. 3 standard batteries. So for every 3 batteries, I'll need 1 of these. Does it tell me that here as well? Yeah, 3 standard batteries. Okay. And you just have to sort of reset the fuse, so you don't have to keep rebuilding them, which is much better than what we've currently got. So let's reinstall that one just there, please. Reinstall that one just there, and reinstall that one just there. But I think just here could be a nice spot for a fuse room. Make use of the little bit of extra space that we've got there. Awesome. Now, for the moment, I will keep using these fuses as well because, I have them, so I may as well add them onto the system. That's been built, so let's see. Okay, so from there that bench doesn't help it anymore. Okay, well that can be reinstalled there then please, and we'll have a copy of that built just there. That room is coming along nicely. I suppose it helps that we don't have anything else to do at the moment, so this is sort of really getting focused on. Makes a change, really. Right, gonna want a slate door. And then the rest of that covered in wall. Want to leave that open though, so that we can still get down there and dig this out. Sorry about that, guys. Just had to clear my throat. Awesome, that's been built, so now we can actually build the back wall. Oh, really? I mean, I'm happy there's compact machinery there, but it's... Aww. I've got to dig it out. I mean, I'm going to end up with rooms that way anyway, so it doesn't really matter that much, but... typical. Can't I find like the compact machinery and stuff in the middle of the rooms that I'm digging out? That would be better. Okay, so production. I don't have a sculptor's table yet, so that can be put just there. I don't have an electric smelter, so that can go just there. That... I kind of want that at the end of the room, just because I think it will look better at the end of a room because of the boxes on it. So electric smelter just there. Now we don't have a basic prosthetics bench, so that can go just there. That one can go next to it. It's a pity that I can't actually move those, but never mind. Dig that extra bit of space out. Oh, no longer inspired. Unfortunately. Still got a little bit of crafting work to do down here with the floors, and I think the floor in itself needs to be cleaned a lot. Maybe it would be a good idea to have someone else focus on cleaning and stuff. I mean, yeah, after you finish crafting, focus on hauling stuff and cleaning. Ooh, we've finished smithing research. Nice. So what do we want next? I mean, I would love to get down to gun turrets, but that's going to take a while. We could go with the circuit breakers. No, we couldn't. We need a high-tech research bench for that. Could go biofuel. Now, I think machining. Yeah, machining's next. We'll head down to get turrets. Ooh, cargo pods. With some components. Nice. And a megasloth to hunt. I like hunting megasloth. Ooh, there's animals once again on the map. Wow, there's rhino. 10% chance to attack if harmed. Ooh, that's, wow. You know what? I'm leaving all the deer and that because, you know, all the antlers are gazelles. They have antlers. I'm leaving all of those so that the cougar can hunt them because I'd prefer not to mess with its food source. Because if I mess with its food source, it might make me its food source. Which wouldn't end well, I think. That's fine. Right. How close are we to fulfilling that bill? Oh my god, not even near. Let's set it at 200 then. And let's pause when satisfied and unpause when it gets to 100. That sounds more reasonable. Awesome, we've straight away Lippy comes back holding a mega sloth. I love the way he just carries that in like it's nothing. That'll feed us for a month. Oh, I think I need a light inside the fridge. Because it is kind of dark in there. Let's set up a stockpile in here. Practically wants to be the opposite of this. So, no fresh or rotten stuff. No meals, no raw food, no chocolate. You know what, just, yeah, no food at all. Manufactured. Medicine, no herbal medicine, please. No ambrosia or beer. Ooh, wart can't go in there. That's something that should be on this one. Raw resources, no plant matter. That's a plus on there, yeah. Items. Would it be... body parts. Natural? Nope. Not allowed. No corpses. The chunks. I'm actually gonna let slate chunks be put in there for the moment. Right, stick that on to important. The reason I'm letting slate chunks be put in there is because that's what I'm obviously building my walls out of, so having them close by would be a good thing. Awesome. And this stockpile can now disappear. That removed everything I have, but, you know, people will shift it in. In fact, people will definitely shift it in now. Because that is the highest priority. Awesome. Muffler. Mega sloth. Wow, we got quite a bit of meat out of that thing, didn't we? Not complaining in any way about that. Oh, that's all been finished. That can go there, and a wall can go across that. And just there. Once all those walls are built, I will dig all this out, and yeah. Now all of this should be sort of set to be hauled, and all of these can be turned off. At this point, we really don't need them. And I can probably turn one, if not both of these off as well. I'll turn one off for the moment, and we'll see where that goes. Dirty cooking area. Oh god, really? We need people to clean up more. I keep getting food poisoning, which is not nice. Right, you know what, I'm going to lock everyone in so that they stop hauling chunks and start cleaning up the inside. No, target inside, please. No one's allowed out. Everyone just do work in here. A lot of stuff from here needs to be brought inside, so come on, get a move on. In fact, I can probably hold both of these doors open. That will help people. I can hold that door open as well, and yeah, you know what, just that will heat up the bedrooms, but oh, actually, yeah, that will heat up the bedrooms. No, shutting that door. Minor breakness, Lippe. Well, you're eating, it's fine. Recreation deprived, then go play. There we go. You're not exactly fast at the moment because you're ill, so you're not losing much by having you run stuff around. Low food, it's fine, they've got the human meat they can eat. Oh my god, the whole place is just going to be covered in puke. That's not grand, but not a lot I can do about it, unfortunately. At least people are just going to be eating raw human meat for a little while, which will hopefully stop them getting ill with food poisoning. I really have to deal with this area being dirty. Right, you know what? Let's set people's work back to normal. Because that is just going to take far too long. And I'd much prefer people to actually, you know, make food and things like that. Also, we have a lot of plants that need cutting. Who are my plant cutters? Target, who is also cooking at the moment, so... And Bishop. Bishop, what are you doing? Consuming a meal. Okay. A manhunter pack. Of foxes. Well, it's a good thing that my base is currently locked and staying that way. My only hope is they don't try and break in. They didn't. Good. That's fine then. We'll just continue inside our little base. Not going outside, and not getting eaten by the red foxes. Oh well. But I think that is a good spot to end it in, guys, so hopefully you have enjoyed. Please like, comment and subscribe, and I shall see you next time.